What is going on, you guys? It is Livid Frey. Hope you guys are all doing very well today, and welcome back to another episode of Just the Good Stuff, where I show you only the good stuff from the vendor restocks each week. I'm not going to lie to you guys, this week there's really not too much happening, but I'll still give you guys my picks. We're going to start off inside the base of operations to the advanced weaponry vendor. There is a blueprint inside the terminal that's pretty good, but that same blueprint is also for sale inside Camp Clinton, where there are more blueprints in that location, so I'm just going to skip that and take you guys over to Camp Clinton. And for the advanced weaponry vendor, this vendor does have an SVD. It's a paradraper SVD with commanding, competent, and disciplined. I would recommend this for sentry players. I'm going to personally roll off disciplined here, and I'm going to choose determined. I've been looking for an urban MDR with these talents, and I think that I can make this work until I can find an urban MDR with those weapon talents. It's a build that I'm currently testing with. Other players in our Discord use it, and some more veteran players, and I think that it looks a lot of fun and I want to try it out, but maybe I'll make a build video in the future using that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, we're done here at the base. We're going to head over to Camp Clinton. This vendor at the blueprint vendor is selling the Navy MP5N blueprint. I will be making a video here in the future about good substitutes for exotic weapons that you don't have yet. So the Navy MP5 is a really good substitute for the house if you don't have the house just yet. And then our next items are the extended magazine and the Omega rifle suppressor. The Omega is the one that's for sale inside the terminal, so if you'd rather just stay in the terminal, you can grab it there. The heavy magazine spring is here if you want that too. And finally, we have the Gear Score 204 LVOA-C. This is perfect for your tactician builds. You'll always be able to unlock ferocious and destructive in the top slots. So those talents do work towards increasing damage to your skills, both armor damage and elite damage. So make sure to pick this up and roll some LVOAs if that's something that you're interested in doing. And the special equipment vendor inside Camp Clinton does have a Liberator for sale that I'm recommending. The Liberator does have some poor handling. It has the same handling as the Police M4, so it's kind of hard to control. For this reason, I would probably recommend rolling off Prepared and rolling something like Destructive instead. You can use this for 9k stamina strikers. We are done inside Camp Clinton, so we're going to head over to the ward. This vendor is selling the only damage to elite mod that we have this week. It is really low. It's only 188 on 3% damage to elites. However, I'm still recommending this mod if you don't have any of them. This is literally better than nothing. I promise you that 3% for a total of 15 total percentage is going to give you a lot more benefit than a lot of the other high-end mods would. So make sure you guys buy these if you don't have these, and then you can upgrade them over time. Our first Dark Zone checkpoint is going to be DZ Park Avenue. This vendor has an LVOA-C for sale with accurate, vicious, and fierce. This is what we call like a unicorn. This is perfect for Predator. So you can use, or you can roll off accurate for deadly, and then you have the absolute perfect AR, and it's on an LVOA-C. For either PvP or PvE, this weapon is absolutely perfect for all aspects of the game. And it's not limited to just Predator. You could use this on Alpha Bridge or Striker if you wanted to as well. Our next stop is going to be Dark Zone East 46th Street. This vendor has a small laser pointer for sale and 17% accuracy, 4.5% reload speed, and 5% optimal range. This is actually perfect for pistols. I always use only accuracy mods on pistols. You can also use them on things like MMRs and stuff if you want to, or shotguns. But I always put accuracy mods on my pistol, and I think that accuracy, reload speed, and optimal range are like the perfect mix for your sidearm. So that's what I would recommend purchasing this for. And finally, we're going to head over to West 46th Street. This is just right across the Dark Zone. This vendor is selling an Omega rifle with 18 headshot, 4 crit damage, and 5 optimal range. These are perfect talents, honestly. We're just missing that extra 0.5% on the headshot damage. Other than that, everything looks really good on this attachment. If you don't want to like buy the blueprint and craft them, you could instead just purchase this one, and then you would pretty much be set until we find other maxed out ones from the vendor. That is unfortunately everything for this week's vendor reset. This one was definitely very minimal. There were some decent blueprints for sale, and that LVOA-C is probably the diamond of the reset. Make sure you guys pick that one up. That weapon and all weapons sold inside the Dark Zone are very expensive. I'm considering coming out with some kind of like Dark Zone DZ credit farming method. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing something like that. In the meantime, sorry about this week. There is always next week. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day.